Hey, this is Zolt from the Project Sunken Isle. This is just a quick update video for you guys. I have been watching the channel pretty closely for the last few days, and I have a couple things to report on. First thing, I really wanted to thank y'all. I think the intro video has gotten up to like 234 views as of the time I'm recording this. And honestly, that's a crazy number. I thought I wouldn't be seeing videos with views over 100 for like at least 2 weeks. And honestly, I have no idea why anybody's watching this. The audio quality is terrible on it. And it's the reason why I have this now, by the way. Got a new mic because I was watching through all the content and I was like, man, my audio sucks. So I did some research, got this. I'm really happy with it. Hopefully you are too. But along with thanking all the people who watched it, thank you to those who subscribed. I've gained 8 new ones. That's crazy. Was not expecting to get double digits in subscribers for at least another couple weeks at two. I honestly had no idea if anyone was going to watch this content, so I'm glad at least some people are interested in it. Speaking of, there are a couple of you that commented on it. Specifically, if I need to read into this, hold on. Suntag and Alexander, Polish name. Yeah, we're just gonna go Alexander. From this point forward, I'm going to respond to these just as a normal person, just replying to them in the normal way, but you'll see why I'm not doing it here. But I wanted to just talk about these in person because I think it's cool to do that for the first time I've ever gotten comments. Now, the first one from Alexander. This looks cool. My suggestion: build the world and story just one island at a time. That can help you playtest locations and characters and everything as you develop them. For what it's worth, that's how Matt Mercer built out Exandria, just one location at a time, playtesting each with his players as he went. That way, you'll also have the validation of people participating in your world building along with you. Cheers. First of all, thank you. Very good advice. Second of all, I totally agree with you. I think that if I already had a overarching story in mind, that would be exactly what I'd start doing. But as I kind of insinuated there, I don't really even have a narrative in place yet. Like, I have a few ideas in terms of where the party starts, what the party does for the beginning, and how the party gets the information to like face the big bad or the conflict or whatever. And I have a pretty good understanding of what the conflict is. I just don't really have a good understanding of what causes the conflict and what's behind it. And I think for now, I want to focus on really nailing down that narrative. And the like overarching story, not really nitty gritty details or anything like that, but just like the overarching plot of the campaign before I really get into that. But once that's done in like a month or so, absolutely diving into on that. I already have so many ideas, you have no idea. And then the second one, from Suntag. Yo, I'm just an internet rando who water dig because this showed up in my suggestions. I actually have a naval exploration themed dream campaign myself that I've been very intermittently working on. I guess the algorithms really got me nailed down, huh? Anyways, I probably won't be able to catch the streams because of time zones, but I'm looking forward to seeing your process. Oh, and one question: which RPG system do you intend to run this campaign? First of all, thanks for commenting. I appreciate it. I You have no idea. I have been working on this stupid campaign for years. It has been years. It has gone through, I'm pretty sure, at least 4 different name changes. I have, the direction of the campaign has changed so many times. It is incredible that I can even keep track of it at this point. And then, second point, don't worry about the streams, dude. I'm really only doing it so it's an easy way to catch up on VODs. And if I get an audience over there, I get an audience over there. And then third thing, which RPG system do you intend to run this campaign in? Honestly, no clue. The only real experience that I have with D&D is 5e, and I've ran this campaign in 5e up to that point, so if I had to choose, it'd probably be 5e, but I'm open to choosing whatever. But okay. Let's see. I talked about thanking people. Again, thank you guys. Seriously. I have no idea why any of you are watching that video. I'll be real, if I seen that on my algorithm, I heard the robot-y, very bad voice over it, I wouldn't have watched any all the way through it either. But that is something that I want to get at. Sometime I think I'm posting this at like 4 a.m. my time or something close to it, like 4:15. But sometime, I guess today or tomorrow, I plan on uploading a much better, more fleshed out version of the intro video. I'm just not really happy with my original intro video. It was my first ever scripted video and first ever video period that I posted on this channel, other than like the VOD I think I posted the night before. And I focused a lot on a couple points I don't think I really needed to, and I did not focus enough on a couple points that I really needed to. And I think that with a bit of depth, and I also sounded like really scripted throughout. The bad audio quality didn't help, of course, but still. And yeah, it needed. I have done a full rescript. I fully revamped the PowerPoint, or I'm going to fully revamp the PowerPoint. I haven't done it yet. That's something that I'm doing after this. But yeah, there's going to be a completely new intro video out next tomorrow specifically. And trust me, it is going to be worth watching it. It's gonna have a lot of the same main points, but it's gonna have a lot more information on what I specifically want to do, and it's gonna come with a name change to the channel and everything because I found a expansion. I don't know if it's official or not. That is like has a lot of views on YouTube called Sunken Isle. And I'll be real, I had to come up with the name. I think it's copyright infringement, but at the end of the day, I don't want to piggyback off of views of another person's thing. I think that's a little cringe, and I'm kind of fine with changing the name. And Sunken Isle really doesn't make sense in this context. If you watch any of my other content and know any amount of story about what I'm going through, then you'll know that Sunken really, it makes a little sense, but not as much sense as other names could. So I'm changing it. I'm not going to say what it is until the intro video. You'll find out then. And finally, I want to, you know what, just ask you guys for your opinion. There are two things that I am a little stuck on what how I want to do, and I want your opinion on it. First one, as I mentioned earlier, I'm streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Z0LT101. Just a little plug there. I have a night job, 3 days a week, that I work pretty much all of nights through, just all through nights. So most of my ability to stream will be like sometime like what would it be? Probably like 2 to 4 p.m., like 12 to 4 p.m. Eastern, right? Eastern Standard. That's when I can normally stream before work, basically. And there are days where I'm not working that I can do it then, but I also have schoolwork to do. So it kind of balances out. I'm mostly doing stuff in the morning. I want your guys' take on whether I should be streaming like earlier or later. You know what? I just wanted your opinion on that. And two, let's see. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. Yeah, it was probably not important. Either way, I wanted to thank you all for listening. I hope you look forward to tomorrow's actually scripted video. This barely counts. I have 5 bullet points. And I hope you all have a good evening, morning, whatever time it is you're watching this. And again, I wanted to thank y'all. Seriously, I have, again, no idea why any of you are watching this content right now. Or any content before this. I know that my voice sounds a lot better right now. Seriously, I'm very happy with this mic. But I am fairly confident now that the voice at least won't be a barrier to entry. Like, seriously. I don't know if you guys find my content interesting or just me funny. No, that was the other thing. Other thing I want to know. What is the split here? The only two things that I could possibly see people actually watching this content for are either me being funny or the idea itself actually being interesting. And I really don't need the ego boost to be funny. So, you know what? Put in the comments that it's about the story and that's it. You're an idiot. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Uh, Thanks, seriously, for all of you. I really appreciate it. Have a good one.